Hello friend, welcome to Entry. My name is Akash Shukla, your quant educator at Entry App. So guys, as you all know that ki IDBI has announced executive post around 950 plus posts are there for 2021 year. And guys, in this video we'll be discussing previous year question paper for the quantitative aptitude section guys. Yes, so based on your demand, you guys were saying ki sir please come with the question paper discussion. So here we'll be discussing quantitative aptitude questions guys, and this will be the part 1 of the video. So I will release the part 2 very soon. So guys, this video will be very useful for all those aspirant who wanted to know ki sir what is the level of the question being asked in IDBI executive examination and what are the type of question. Although I have already released a video on previous year question paper analysis, if you didn't watch that video then you should watch that video. Link I will provide in the description field, or you can also watch that video in the YouTube channel as well. So guys, अब हम शुरू करते हैं अपने पेपर को. वीडियो विल बी इन हिंदी इंग्लिश बोथ सो दैट सब लोग इस वीडियो को समझ सकें. सो सबसे पहले हमारे पास है नंबर सीरीज के क्वेश्चन गाइस. सो नंबर सीरीज के क्वेश्चन है, तो सीरीज वी हैव 4.7, 5.3, 6.5, 8.3. So guys, obviously series is being increased with very low pace guys. So we will be applying what? We will be applying first addition logic first. So guys, here will be what? Here is the difference of nothing but 0.6. Here is the difference of what? 1.2. Here is the difference of what guys? 1.8. So 6 का टेबल चल रहा है. 6 1 6, 6 2 6, 6 3 18 and 6 4 24. So plus 2.4 will be the next number. So guys, here will be what? 7 and 10. 10.7 will be your right answer. D will be your right answer. Let's move to the next question. So guys, let me tell you once again कि we are discussing IDBI previous year question paper of executive post guys, and this is the quantitative aptitude section. If you didn't download the Entry app so far, so guys you can download the Entry app and you can attend free high quality mock test, section test, topic wise and video classes also. Link you will get in the description field. Free of course. You can start your bank and insurance exam preparation 2021. And apart from that, if you want to connect with me, so guys, this is my personal WhatsApp number. You can also WhatsApp me. So guys, let's move to the next question. The next question we have guys 7 6 10 27 question mark 515. So guys, here you can see कि series has been increased all of a sudden. बहुत तेजी से series बढ़ा है, तो what will be doing? Will be applying the multiplying logic first. So guys, here it is what? Multiplying 3 minus 3. ये क्या है? Multiply 2 minus 2. ये क्या है? Multiply 1 minus 1. So next will be what? Multiply 4 minus 4. So 27 multiply by 4 is what guys? 108. 108 minus 4 is what? 104. And next will be what? 104 multiply by 5 minus 1 is 515 or not? Yes guys, it is 515. So our logic is correct. If our logic is correct, so our answer is correct. So guys, 104 will be the right answer here. Let's move to the next question. 11 6 7 16 68 and question mark. This is a series we have. Again you can see कि from 16 to 68 बहुत तेजी से स्लोप बढ़ा है. तो multiply 4 minus 4, oh sorry 4 plus 4, and this is what? Multiply 2 plus 2, और ये क्या है? Multiply 1 plus 1, और ये क्या है? यहाँ पर ये 0.5 से multiply अगर होगा और plus 0.5 हो जाएगा then it will be 6. Okay, so this is what guys? Multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. So next will be what? Multiply 8 plus 8. So guys, first of all go with the unit digit concept. 8 is 64, 4 plus 8 is 12. So guys, your unit digit will be 2, so 552 will be the right answer guys. Now let's move to the next question guys. So here is the next question. The series we have 6 13 38 question mark value we need to find, obviously 764 and 4585. So here guys, from 764 it is 4585. So series बहुत तेजी से बढ़ा है. So obviously what will be doing? Will be applying multiplying logic first. Multiply 2 plus 1. ये क्या है? Multiply 3 minus 1. Next must be what guys? Multiply 4 plus 1. Next must be what? Multiply 5 minus 1. And next must be what? Multiply 6 plus 1. So let us check ki is this or correct or not. So 6 4 is 24 and 1 25. So unit digit is 5. Yeah, it will be correct. So guys, 38 multiplied by 4 will be what? 76 multiplied by 2. That means 152. 152 minus 1 is 151. So 152 plus 1 basically. So this will be 153 will be your right answer. Because guys, 38 multiplied by 4 is what? 76 multiplied by 2 is 152 and we have to add 1 as well. So guys 153 will be your right answer. Let's move to the next question. Let's see. Yeah, so here is the next question guys. The series we have 7, 9, 21, 67, 273 and question mark. So guys here is what 7 multiply 1 plus 2. Why? Because you can see here from 67 the number is 273. So series का जो slope है वो बहुत तेजी से बढ़ा है guys, बहुत तेजी से बढ़ा है. So what we'll do here, हम multiply logic लगाएंगे. So multiply 2 plus 3, next will be what, multiply 3, 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja 6, multiply 3 plus 4, next must be what, multiply 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 into 5, or next must be what, multiply 5 plus 6. So this is plus. So 273 multiplied by 5 will be what guys, this is 135 and this is 15. So 135 means 1350 and 15 will be 1365. 1365 plus 6 will be what, 1371. And you can also go with the unit digit approach guys. So यहाँ पर अगर ये है तो 5 3 15 and 15 plus 6 is 21, that means unit digit will be 1. So you can mark E as your right answer. Let's move to the next question guys. This is the next question. 11200 2240 question mark 112 28 5.6. okay, so guys here you can check this is what, divided by 4, this is this is divided by what, this is divided by 5, because 28 divided by 2 is 56 guys, and 56 divided by 10 is what, 5.6. obviously 28 divided by 5 will be what, 5.6. okay, in the same way here it is what guys, it is nothing but divided by 5. so next will be what, divided by 4, next will be divided by 5. that means we are dividing the numbers in an alternate manner by 5 and 4. ठीक है, so अब यहाँ से हम 4 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो 4 5 जा 20, 4 6 जा 24, 560 must be your right answer, and this is your right answer guys. Now let's move to the quadratic equation question. So guys these are the quadratic equation questions. So what will be the quadratic equation question asked in IDBI executive previous year question paper. So guys this will be what, 6 3 ja 18, 6 and 3 will be the factors. In the same way this will be what, 9 2 ja 18, 9 and 2 will be the factor. So guys you can check here ki 6 is less than 9 but greater than 2. So C and D will be your right answer. That means C will be your right answer. Let's move to the next question now. This is the next question guys. This is what, 9 7 ja 63, these will be the factor, and here 7 5 ja 52, 7 5 ja 35, so 7 minus 5 will be the factor. This 9 is greater than this and this 7 is equal to this but greater than this one. So X is greater than equal to Y must be your right answer. D must be your right answer. This is the next question guys. 7 6 ja 42, that means minus 7 and 6 will be your factors for X equation, and for the Y equation guys you know that ki your 7 6 ja 42, yeah, and this will be what guys, again 7 6 ja 42, 7 plus 6 will be the factor. So this minus 7 is less than this and this 6 is less than 6 but equal to this. So Y will be greater than equal to X must be your right answer. E must be your right answer. This is the next question guys. This is what, 6 1 ja 6, so 6 and 1 will be the factors, and here 11 2 ja 22 guys, 11 2 ja 22 and 11 minus 2 is 13. So 11 and 2, these will be the factor guys, 11 and 2 will be the factor. And you can check here, this 11 is greater than this and this 2 is less than this. So guys here C and D will be the right answer, because we can't establish the relation between these two. Guys this is the next question. 6 1 ja 6, okay, and 6 and 1 is 7. So guys 6 and 1 will be the factors, and here will be what, 11 and 2 will be the factors, and we have to divide this equation by 11 also. Okay, rather than dividing you can multiplying all these 4 factors by 11. So guys this will be 66, 11 and 2. So this 66 is greater than this and this 11 is equal to this but greater than this. That means X is greater than Y or equal to Y must be your right answer. D must be your right answer. The next question you have guys, 2x plus 5y equals 31, 7x plus 3y equals 36. So guys how we can solve this? X will be what guys, this multiply this minus this multiply this, 36 5s are 180 minus 3 1s are 3 and 3 3s are 9, 93. Okay, 180 minus 93, am right? And then guys this will be what, 3 2 just 6 and 7 5 just 35, 35 minus 6, 35 minus 6 will be in bottom, that means denominator. So guys this will be what, 7, and this will be what, 17 minus 9 is what, nothing but 8. Okay, divided by 29, so 3. So if x is equal to 3, then y will be what guys, 31 minus 6 divided by 5, that means 5. That means 5, 5 5 is 25. So guys, obviously here we can see x is greater than y. A will be your right answer. This is the next question we have guys, and this question is very good level. So 20 and 63 we have, 4 5 are 20 and 7 9 are 63. So 7 multiply 3 multiply 3. So guys here you can check if 5 4 are 20, 20 multiplied by 3 is 60 and 7 3 are 21. 60 multiply 60 plus 21 is 81. So these will be the factors 60 and 21. We have to divide these number by 20 as well. Okay, and next will be what, 20 multiply by 21. We have to get minus 21, that means minus 1, sorry. So 21 and 20 will be changing the sign as well. So 21 and minus 20 will be the factor divided by 20. So all these number are being divided by 20. So we can neglect this 20 guys. We can here 20. We can neglect this 20. So guys 60 is greater than this and this. This 21 is equal to this but greater than this one. So in this way we can see ki x will be greater than and equal to y. So D will be your right answer. This is the next question we have guys, and this question from percentage. In a class of students and teachers, okay, students and teachers, the total number of students we have 80, whereas with the 5 teachers we have, each student got, so total number of student will get 80 multiplied by 15% of total number of students, that means 15% of this value. So 15% of 80 will be what guys, obviously your 15 8 are 120, that means 12, so 12. Okay, and in the same way guys, each teacher got, that means total number of teacher will get suite, we are talking about 5, because 5 multiply 25% of the total number of students. So guys 25% of 80 we have 1 by 4 of this value, that means 20. So guys how many suites were there, we have to add these one. So 960 plus 100, that means 1000, so 100, yeah, 960 plus 100, so 1060 will be the right answer. D will be the right answer. Okay guys, let's move to the next question. Okay, so this is the next question. There are 2 pipes and they are filling pipes. One can fill in 18 minutes a particular tank, and whereas B can fill in 15 minutes. और एक आउटलेट पाइप भी है that can empty a tank in 45 minutes guys. So obviously we'll be taking the LCM of these three. 90 will be the LCM, 18 5 ja, 15 6 ja, 45 2 ja, this will be in minus. So we have to find if the all pipes are open when the tank is empty. So what will be the time, yeah, or how many minutes will it take to fill the tank. So guys total capacity we have 90, this is the total capacity, and the time required, time or minute will be what guys, 5 plus 6 is 11, 11 minus 2 is what guys, 9. So 9 divided by 9, so 10 minutes all the 3 pipes will take if they are open together to fill that particular tank. This is the next question guys. A shopkeeper marks up the price of his product by 140%. So guys if CP is 100, then plus 40% of this value will be the MRP. If he increases the discount from 5% to 10%, the profit will be decreased by 35 rupees 35. How much profit or percentage would he earn if he gives a discount of 30%? So guys, first of all, please tell me in the comment section box, should we calculate this thing or not? Do we have this data or not? This data is given in the question just to confuse you. Okay, in order to confuse you, nothing else. So guys, selling price will be what? If he gives a discount of 30%. So guys, 30% means 14 3 ja 42, that means minus 42 of this value. So 98 will be the SP. If CP is 100, then 98 is the SP, then your loss must be what guys? Your loss must be 2% obviously. So C will be your right answer. This is how you should do the calculation. This is how you should approach the question. This is how you should read the question in the examination. The next question, guys. At a movie theater, stall tickets are available at rupees this. Okay, so there are two kind of tickets, stall tickets and we have balcony tickets as well. Okay, so for example, the number of stall tickets we have X and the number of balcony tickets we have Y. The total capacity of the theater we have given as 33,000. So X plus Y will be is equal to what? 3,000. Okay, and the stall tickets are available at rupees 100, whereas balcony tickets are available at 150. So guys, 100x plus 150y, this will be what? Total revenue, obviously, if the houseful is generated, if the houseful is there, so 4 lakh is the revenue, that means 400,000 is the revenue, guys. So let's divide this by 100. X 1.5y is equal to 4,000, and we have another equation, x plus y is equal to 3,000. So we can easily determine the value of y from here. So value of y will be what? 0.5y is equal to 1,000, then y will be what? Y will be nothing but 2,000. If y is 2,000, guys, if y is 2,000, then x will be obviously 1,000. In the question it has been asked the capacity of the stall. So guys, the capacity of the stall tickets are what? Obviously x, that means 1,000. Okay, 1,000 will be your right answer. Okay, so guys, here's the next question. Obviously from ratio and proportion, A and B have the ratio of in their income 5:9. So for say their incomes as 500 and 900 respectively. Okay, their savings we are given with 5:9. We have to find the expenditure ratio, whereas B saves 2/3 of his income. So guys, here if we write the saving 2/3 of 900, so 2/3 of 900 will be what, guys? Here will be what? Obviously 600. So B is saving 600 amount. If B is saving 600 amount and this 5, because you know savings are in the ratio of 3:5, that means this 5 is equal to 600, then 1 will be equal to obviously 120, so 3 will be equal to what? 360. That means A saving will be 360 obviously. So guys, this is income, this is saving, so expenditure will be what? Income minus saving. Okay, so here will be 300 and here will be 100 minus 60 is 40 and 1. Okay, so 140. And guys, now we can do the calculation further. 2 7 are 14 and 2 15 are 30. So this is the ratio of the expenditure, guys, of A and B. So 7:15, that means E will be your right answer. This is a question we have, guys. Defective handbag costing. Okay, so cost price of the defective handbag is given as 800 and it is being sold at a loss. So SP will be what? Minus 8% of this value, that means minus 64, so 736. And now this price has been reduced by 5%. 5% means minus 40, 760 is here right now. So minus 8% of this value will be what, guys? 760 minus 10% of this value, that means 76 minus 2% of this value, that means 15.2. So guys, this is almost what? This is almost nothing but 60, almost 60. 760 minus 60 will be what? 700. So this is around 700 because approximate is given here. So approximately 700 will be the right answer. This is a question we have, guys. So A, B and C, they are different partners. They have invested the capital in the ratio 2, 3, 4. But time is not given. The ratio of time we need to determine. So guys, for example, time is X, Y and Z for 2, A, B and C respectively. And the ratio of the profit is given as 4, 3 and 2. Okay. So guys, here X will be what? 4/2. Y will be what? 3/3. And Z will be what, guys? 2/4. So this is 2. This is 3/2 for say. So sorry, 3/3. So here will be what? 1, guys. 1. And this is 1/2. So guys, ratio of X, Y and Z will be what? 2, 1 and 1/2, 1 and 1/2. So let's multiply this by 2 only. So 4, 2 and 1 will be the answer. D will be the right answer. This is the next question, guys. Very good level of question. Nikhil sold 3 buffaloes. This and this. These are the selling price. First buffalo, he got 20% profit. So this is first, guys. 20% profit, here is CP, here is SP. 20% profit means 1/5. So 5 will be the what CP and 6 will be what SP, whereas 6 is equal to what 12,000. 6 is equal to 12,000, so 1 will be equal to what 2,000. So 2,000 multiplied by 5 is what 10,000. 10,000 will be CP obviously. For the second guys, 30% profit means 13 by 10, whereas 13 will be SP and CP will be what 10, and this 13 is equal to nothing but 13,000. So guys, again 10,000 and 13,000. Okay, you got it. On first buffalo, on second he made what, and overall he made the 40% on the transaction. So guys, this is what 13 and this is 25, 26, that means 56,000 is what SP, and 40% means 2 by 5. So 5 is what, 5 is nothing but CP. So 7 will be what SP, and this SP is equal to 56,000. So 1 unit will be equal to 8,000. So CP will be what guys, CP will be nothing but CP will be 40,000. Okay, so for this we have the overall will be 40,000 guys. Okay, and the overall SP is 56,000. So guys, if overall SP is 56,000, overall CP will be 40,000. So this will be what 20,000, and this will be what guys 25. 56 minus 25, that means 1 and 3, 31,000 already we have. Okay, so guys, this is how you can solve the question. This is 20,000, so 20,000 will be your right answer. C will be your right answer. Let's move to the next question. This is the next question from boat and steam. So upstream speed will be what here, because upstream distance is given and time is given. So 60 by 4, that means 15. And this upstream is nothing but speed of boat minus speed of current. We are given with the speed of boat, that is 20 minus speed of current. So speed of current will be what 20 minus 15, that means 5. So downstream speed will be what guys, speed of boat plus speed of current, that means 20 plus 5 is 25 km per hour. If downstream speed is 25 km per hour, then in 4 hour in downstream the boat will cover how much distance? Distance is nothing but 25 multiplied by 4, speed multiplied by time. So guys, 100 km will be the right answer. C will be the right answer. So guys, these were the questions that I wanted to discuss with you, just to to tell you what are the level of the question in the IDBI quantitative aptitude section. Will come with a more session also, whether it's reasoning, English. So part 2 will also be there. For till then guys, stay connected with us, subscribe to the channel, like the video and share the video as well. If you didn't download the entry app, you can download it. Link you can find in description field. This is Akash Shukla signing off, and good luck for the exam guys. Thank you very much.